78% of suicide rates worldwide are men. What can we do to help them? Provide more opportunities to form communities and activities that cater to different men's needs. A lot of us don't have friends or intimate platonic relationships, and we're in desperate need of that. Not turn them away when they tell us what they're struggling with. "Oh my dog, this blew up. Anyway, I'm so sorry to everyone who posted here sharing their cases of being turned down. I hope you all find someone who is gonna listen and help you." Don't shame us for asking for help or appearing weak. Treat us like humans. I was sexually assaulted as a child and frequently tried to harm myself, but whenever I talked to someone about it they scoffed and said I was telling fibs. Edit. Thank you for all the kind words. Please, if you're thinking of hurting yourself, please seek help, don't go it alone. We like hugs, just hug PLS I wanna hug. Edit. Wow, that's a lot of hugs. Hugs everyone who saw this. Probably do something about the male homeless problem. Last stat I saw was around 85% of the homeless population was male. In my town, there is exactly one homeless shelter that will admit men, even when it's below freezing outside. The rest have a very strict women and children only policy. They'll turn away entire families unless they're willing to split up and send the father back out into the cold. Unfortunately, I doubt the homeless make a powerful voting bloc. Statistically speaking, men work more, work longer hours, work in more dangerous professions and consume more drugs, alcohol and other. In addition, men, on average, have fewer close friends and feel lonelier than women. I think the fatigue of such a life can be quite draining. I don't think the problem is that men do not talk about their feelings. I think the problem is that they often don't have someone to talk to. In addition, it can be quite hard to make new friends. Especially when you are past your 20s. You know, people you are potentially interested in are married and have kids. They are preoccupied with their own lives. I felt very lonely and sad after my last long-term relationship ended. It took me over 6 months to find new friends and I'm a hardcore extrovert. Still, I made a bunch of new friends within the past year or so. I'd like to encourage anyone who feels lonely to put yourself out there. Talk to people. If you like them, ask them if they like to hang out with you. Do you know how I became friends with one of my best friends? I straight up told him that I felt lonely and that I like him and would like to become friends with him. And for those of you who already have plenty of friends and a busy life, maybe make some room for people in your community who aren't as blessed as you are. This X1000. I tried to explain this exact situation to my current GF. Single men can be a loneliness that 99% of women will never comprehend. When you go through a breakup, you are now the solo loser who does everything alone. You are a creep. You are weird. Meanwhile, you can't express this to anyone because if you bring it up, it makes everyone around you feel very weird and uncomfortable, because you are a fucking grown man. What does a female go through during a breakup? The exact opposite. She has a massive friend group who love to talk about this shit, and suddenly every single male in the world is trying to become her friend, aka trying to sleep with her. She will make more friends in one night of being single than a single male will make in 12 months. We are two different creatures and suffer from many different things, but I don't think females will truly ever understand what a single male can go through. Thoughts of suicide are serious and often. Compliment them, even if it's something small. Wow, that's a nice shirt, it looks good on you. Your hair looks nice today. A girl complimented my nose 4 years ago. Weird, I know, but I still remember that compliment. Nice dick, homie. Edit. Never thought complimenting a stranger's dick would lead to my Reddit metal cherry being popped. Thank you for it. Give us one compliment. Just one. A girl once said I had really pretty eyes. That shit was 7 years ago and I remember it perfectly because it's all I've gotten in 7 years. Treat their mental health seriously. When they are struggling with a problem, the only advice that is given to them to man up. Which, in my opinion, they have, and they just need actual help. Stop telling them to man up or grow a pair because men suffer too.